fucking money at, pussy? Where my commie at, nigga? What's going on, y'all? So Osama back with another video. I'm told you I'm dropping back to back. I'm about to react to one of Wallow stories from the cell. Let's fucking get it. We locked all the way in.
Let's get into stories from a cell.
Stories from the cell. I'm gonna tell you about the first time I was ready to take lockup in jail. I was in the yard and
This nigga always trying to take lockup. This nigga never wanted no smoke. But it's about being a survivor, y'all. Remember that shit. It's not about being a tough guy. Grr, I'm tough. You in jail, remember. You gotta know when to hold him and know when to fold him.
I don't know what transpired, what happened, but I was walking the track and I just seen an arm in the air with a 10-pound weight. And when it came down,
pussy. If you ever been locked up and you seen a nigga get hit in the head with some batteries or some soap or the rocks in the sock, it's like a scream, like it's like a delayed response though when that shit happens. Like you gotta see that shit to like believe that shit.
it was like you just heard this. It was just crazy. It's like you knew it was on. It was like, man, that bull grabbed his head and tried to run. That bull hit him with another joint in his face. Wham! I screamed inside. It was something to me that screamed like a white woman in a scary movie.
Yo, he said he screamed like a scary white woman. Yo, this nigga screamed like Kim Kardashian.
I was afraid in jail. I was in jail and I was like, this shit, and it was early in the bit. I was scared. I was like, oh shit. Now, and then you don't know, you fresh in the joint, you don't know who, you don't know what happened, you don't know the people, so you can't find out really, because you ain't really talking to too many people. You just like, yo, man.
This shit out of pocket.
The facial expression that came across that dude's face, because I wasn't that far away from him. Like walking the track, they was like right near the joint. And I'm like, yo, man, the facial expression was, I'm about to die in 2 minutes. It was death, like life escaped his ass when he hit him with that weight. And the only thing I could think of, how can I slide my ass in PC?
Yo, this nigga keep trying to get his ass in the PC. He don't want no smoke. If y'all got some folks in jail, motherfuckers be like, oh, I'm the tough guy. Grr, tough guy. They probably trying to get their ass in PC too. On phone and grieve.
You dig what I'm saying?
He hit him that hard, you want to go protective custody?
Yeah, that was my first thought. But my rep was on the line. The first thing that came to my mind was like, yo, fuck that. I can't be around this crazy shit. This shit is crazy. Like, because a lot of people say, like a lot of people, I'm built like that, I can handle prison and all that shit. You never experienced prison to talk about what you can handle.
Real shit.
Until you get to that motherfucker and you realize that you just locked in there, you ain't going nowhere. And like, violence is on a whole nother fucking level in there. Because you can't run, you can't hide unless you go to PC. And that's what I was trying to go ahead in my mind.
For anybody that don't know what PC mean, that mean protective custody when you in jail.
Like, damn, how can I get in PC?
You want a pussy city, huh?
I was like, man, this shit is real, man. It was like, because when you see somebody get hit with a 10-pound weight, and that shit is like...
Okay, so the first time you seen a person get stabbed?
That was after that. The motherfucker was stabbing the motherfucker.
So you was already traumatized. But
He said a nigga was stabbing a nigga till his arm got tired. That shit like, pussy, don't go no fucking where. Did I fucking tell you?
The motherfucker was stabbing the motherfucker so vicious, it looked like the blade was going through him, hitting the ground, and the sparks was flying up under his back. He just was like, woof, woof, woof.
A nigga said fire to the ass. That's like, where my fucking money at, pussy? Where my commie at, nigga? Poking the nigga the fuck up.
And the knife is so big, it's like he took a piece of the bed, the metal from the bunk bed, like that shit was just so big. And I was like, and the motherfucker like had that shit wrapped around his hand like he wasn't letting, and that motherfucker was screaming and hollering, and the guard seen it. The guard ain't run up on that shit. Guard! Oh. You don't hear that motherfucker hollering? No, they ain't trying to run up on that. They wait till you get busy, finish getting busy. And then he just kept standing on top of him, pull a joint out. Motherfucker, didn't I tell you, motherfucker? I told you, motherfucker. I don't know what it was about, man. I don't know if it was about a boy, you know what I mean, or some smokes, or I don't know what the fuck, or some shit on the street. I don't know.
you just knew you wasn't fucking with that nigga with that blade in his hand.
I just knew that I was getting, my speed, the way I was walking the track, got far, because all the shit I seen happened in the yard. My track game, just imagine Usain Bolt or Jesse Owens speed walk.
This shit not supposed to be funny though. Like you supposed to be learning something for this nigga stories for themselves, but he always make this shit sound funny and shit like it's not funny. Stay out of jail, or y'all gonna be telling your own stories from a cell.
And you trying to keep cool like the shit you just seen you built for, but at the same time you crying inside. You like, oh my God, Mom, please.
This shit ain't supposed to be funny, people.
It's real though.
This shit really not supposed to be funny.
Damn,
So
man.
you was power walking.
God damn.
I was power walking with
like
fear.
Usain Bolt, power walking. That's what
I
he
was
said.
power walking with fear. And it was just
Nigga said power walking with fear. What the fuck?
scary because it was like at the end of the day, you just be like, man, what the fuck, man? I ain't signing for this shit. I ain't know it was gonna be.
I did.
No, because I was one of the only motherfuckers in jail that'll say some scared shit to the homies because it was scared shit that I wasn't just thinking. I know they was thinking and they won't say it. I'm like, yo, you see that boy stabbing? Man, shit. I ain't going to the yard for a week.
Y'all know what make it funny though? Because he seen all this shit go down, but they wasn't looking for Wallow. But this nigga still ain't with no smoke and still with the check in the PC.
Them niggas be like, wow, you crazy as shit. But none of y'all niggas went to the yard for a week either. I'm just the only one that's gonna say like, yo, man, straight up.
Yo, this nigga was STD, scared to death.
Niggas is crazy. Damn, man. Like,
Straight up, because listen, let me explain something to you.
we not
I wasn't
supposed to laugh.
I wasn't the dude trying to be in jail, trying to be super tough. Because if you got two motherfuckers that's faking each other out that they tough, they gonna fake each other out to try to kill each other. So you both bluffing. Y'all both want some fake tough shit. So now you tough, I'm tough. I can't let nobody see that I'm really not tough, that I'm really scared. And I'm a scary white woman inside screaming like in a movie. So I can't let you see that. You thinking, oh, do he see the white woman in me? Do he see the white woman in me? So now let's have a stab off. Let's kill each other. So now y'all, somebody that died because niggas is too scared. Niggas is afraid to be like, I'm really scared.
To be honest.
Like, yo, I'm scared.
To be scared in a place where you're supposed to be scared.
I told my one homie that shit. He was dying. I said, yo, we come back from the yard. So, you know, people be in different sections in the yard. So when we come back from the yard, we walk into the day room. You know, people going to get bored and all that. So I'm walking. I'm having a little drink of water. I'm keeping it together. I'm keeping it composed. But I already broke down like a white woman in a scary movie.
Why you keep saying he broke down like a white woman in a scary movie? What the fuck, bro? Yo, he wasn't supposed to be in jail. Like, that nigga decided to check that his ass couldn't cash.
You know what I mean? So now my homies come in this at third, and one of them said, "Damn, wow, you see him scared? Damn, that shit was." Because one of them came in there and he allowed me to open up because he said it with the deep shit. That's fucked up. He just aired the boy out there, and I was like, man, I'm scared to death. I'm scared. He was like, "You scared?" I'm like, "Man, I'm scared, man. I just want to go lay down, man. Chill."
The fuck you mean you want to go lay down?
You know what I mean?
want to go lay down.
I want to go
Yo,
right
this shit not supposed to be funny.
I want to read a book. I don't want to be tough no more. I don't want to be a criminal no more. I just so it's just that moment that hit you where you realize like it's cool to be scared. I was scared, and I'm glad that I was scared because I didn't take myself out that I wasn't.
You gotta know when to hold him and know to fold him. I respect it, Wallow.
I'd have been a tough guy. Something dangerous probably would have happened to me. How the fuck you think I made it through jail all them years? Being scared. What the fuck is the matter with you?
I want to
For
go lay down.
real though, you a survivor,
You ain't
a
hear him say I want to
dog.
go lay down,
I
though.
wanted to lay down. I did go lay down. I went there, laid down. I fluffed my pillow up. I took my jacket off. You know what I mean? Right? Listen, I put my little shorts on, and I laid down in the bed. I laid down in the bed, and
I'm done, man.
and I
Listen.
puffed the pillow.
Yo, this shit not supposed to be funny, but he said the nigga was stabbing the nigga and fucking sparks was flying from the ground. That nigga was setting fire to his ass on phone him. Yo, listen, right? Stay the fuck out of jail. Like, start a business, go to work, do whatever you got to do, be a weirdo, don't go to jail, or a nigga gonna be stabbing you the fuck up, and you gonna be trying to go to PC like Wallow. Make sure to like, subscribe, share my YouTube channel. We dropping back to back. Let's get it. Osama out.